Having some technical difficulties. I need to set up. It will take me about 3 minutes and then we'll go live, okay? And Trevor, the moderator, should be here soon. However, this was a topic that holds more interest for me as opposed to my quote unquote YouTube business partner. All right, so I'm just going to set this up. I'll just be a moment. Enjoy the scenery. Okay, sorry about this, everybody. This is not the way my show was supposed to start. Okay. All right. Okay. Hi everyone, it is Lasha from Lasha's Take. Hello, hello. Oh, I need to turn the microphone up a little bit so I don't talk so loud or talk as loud. Oh, I'm under and between a lot of cords here. Oh, no! Oh, and that was a tip. That was a tip. Okay, this show is not going to start for 3 more minutes. Okay. All right. That's because this wasn't hooked up properly. And one of the lights fell off. Okay. Okay. I can't see myself. Okay, let's see. Hello, hello. Not loud enough. Okay. I apologize about that. Before you swipe away, because I know there is so much to look at on YouTube. There's so much to look at on YouTube. There's so much content. And then there is content about content. So for instance, a lot of people that folks are talking about is Candace Owens. And unfortunately, I didn't have the time today. My eyes are really bad. Your name is Nuclear. Oh, I remember you. Hi there, Nuclear Penguin 999. How are you? I've already lost. Canada, the France of North America. Ooh, what did we lose? Anyways, before I get started, Trevor, hello there, Lewis. It is true, Canada's women have a better, more cozy, vintage, hairy. Okay, at any rate, so today, what I'm going to be talking about is a subject that's been pretty dear to my heart. Hello there, Nuclear again. Nice to see you. Thank you for joining the lives. I don't know if anybody of you noticed, but I cut my hair. It was about down to here, and I cut it because it was driving me crazy, because it would take me an hour to curl that mess. I'm 54 years old and I just don't have time for it anymore. I really don't. So I believe in God. I don't know whether Jesus was a prophet or whether he was the Son of God. I guess that's the difference between a Zionist and a Jewish person and a Christian Zionist. I am going to break down religion, Candace Owens, the Charlie Kirk investigation, why I started the channel, what has helped me recover, why I'm reading The Exorcism of Annalise Michael, and for those of you who have never been here before, I only conduct lives and shorts. The shorts that I usually have conducted in the past have been dancing. However, I haven't participated in dancing for a few months now. It's been about 3 months, but I always like to start off, well, not always. This is my the new lives from January 1st to January 2nd. December the 31st of December 2025, which was a Wednesday, I rebaptized myself. I was in that bathroom right there. My bathroom is right through here. I'll show you. This is where the magic happened, everybody. In that bathroom. I want to see you in my secret place where nobody else can see except yourselves on this journey. Oh, no more desperado in the trembling mountain trees. Okay, so that's where the magic took place. And I'm talking about the feeling that I was having, the way that I was feeling, what I've been through, what I have gotten through, people in my life who had helped me get there. And I will answer all of your questions. But if I keep interrupting, and my moderator, Trevor, who is helping me, I want to talk about Charlie Kirk. Okay, however, I will get into all of it. People have no patience in time anymore to even get to know who they're talking to, why I'm talking about it, the context in which I'm talking about it. It's 5 to 8, 4 minutes to 8. This video will probably be 20 minutes maximum, right? And if you can't watch it, just come back later. You won't be disappointed, because oftentimes when you join a live and there aren't a lot of live chats or viewers, people think, oh, this must suck. And do you know what? I scrolled through YouTube the other day, and I don't know if I am an open person. I applaud everybody. But there was some shite, and there were a lot of people watching shite, and I'm no better than that shite or that shite. I'm just a different shite, because all of us think that shite is different than other shite, just like beauty is in the eye of the beholder. So we're going to talk about Candace. I watched Candace on a live with Trevor, but he's not interested in this, so I don't want to bore him to tears. But all of you that are here are, and probably just want me to get to the point and talk about it, and I'm going to, but you don't know me. You don't know me. So this is what I would like to do. I've never gone to church in a very long time. A bum blister, I'm gay for Jack. Jack is very. Keith, thank you. And join in on your own if you want to. And if you don't, roam if you want to. Okay? You can roam if you want to. Or you can stay and hear this. Okay, it's true. Jesus loves me. Yes, he does. Jesus loves me. Yes, he does. For all I know, it could be a fairy tale, but I don't think so. In my soul, yes, Jesus loves me, and so does the rose, and we have wings that he knows about. And why should I sing in the lines in his name? I do believe it. I don't think he was schizophrenic, and I know that he showed his face to 500 women first. Okay, men? So remember that. Jesus loves me. Yes, he does. Jesus loves me. Yes, he does. Amazing grace, how sweet. And you know who had it best was John Lennon. And you know what? If my guitar strings were not out of tune right now, I would play this song and sing it the best that I could. Okay? Don't tart on anything, Keith, okay? Let's all be mature. Oh, shite, I forget which song I was just going to sing. John Lennon. So this is Christmas, and what have you done? Another year over, and a new one's just begun. And then the kids go, and a Merry, Merry Christmas, and a Happy New Year. I hope it's a good one, without any fear. So this is Christmas, and what have you really done? It's another year over, and we've got now 323 days until the next one. Okay, that's my song and dance. To Charlie Kirk, and to what I was watching on Candace Owens, and to so many things that I've wanted to do live on this channel. And I will read all of your comments, but it will distract me. And I want to stay focused and talk to you instead of staring down at the camera, and I will in 5 minutes because it won't take me long. So, we all know up to date what's been going on with Charlie Kirk. We all know about the meeting, and if you've been following this story, you'll know what I'm talking about, and if you don't, then you won't. So there's the door, and I am so tired of not stating my opinions before they happen. Before Lionel's Nation said, "Who's Candace Owens anymore?" and he's hilarious, or who's Megyn Kelly anymore? I said that on one of my lives. And I really think sometimes my channel goes a little underrated, and I'm just going to say it because I really do believe that. I said that before. I said it on my live today when I was doing my spa day and clipping my toenails. And I cut my hair. So maybe people would take me more seriously. I was clipping my toenails and I was thinking, and I said this a month ago before Lionel said it on Sean Atwood. Who is Megyn Kelly turned into? She has mainstream media roots. She was a Trump despiser. She was a Trump liker. She still sticks up for Trump, even though the appalling things that he's done was Charlie Kirk's an assassination to distract from the Epstein files. These are just all my opinions running through my head. I don't give a crap about the meeting at Chihuahua. I don't. Chihuahua, Chihuahua. And all anybody has been doing on YouTube is running off the backs of each other instead of doing their own thinking. And the real thinkers are the ones that get attacked, like Candace Owens and Tucker Carlson. She showed a clip of an Israeli politician saying that what her and Tucker Carlson were doing because it wasn't good for Israel. What the does that have to do with anybody? And the other thing that I kept putting in the live that's on this channel, and it's silly, but Trevor set it all up. If it wasn't for Trevor, I wouldn't be able. Jerry Falwell Jr.? Are you kidding me? Jerry Falwell Sr.? You all seen The People versus Larry Flynt? Well, Larry Flynt got shot and paralyzed. Nobody found his shooter. Nobody cared because he thought he was a pervert. And then he insulted Ophelia, and that was his wife. And he took Jerry Falwell all the way to the Supreme Court because Jerry Falwell defamed and violated his First Amendment. So you can thank the pervert for all of us talking, because what Candace Owens was talking about today, and I feel so passionately about this, is all of those evangelists that talk like this, and they heal, and that one that's really creepy, that Oprah Ian, and remember Tammy Faye Baker, and Jill Baker, and they get so excited, and they raise their energy, and it goes on, and on, and on. That's exhausting. That isn't prayer, that is hyperbolic baloney bullshit. Oh my God. And you know what I don't understand about Zionism and what the F? I look at this nose. Does this look like a nice dainty Chinese nose? But I've got nice dainty Chinese eyes. Because guess what? I'm part Mongolian. And I have Jewish in my heritage. Okay? Thank you very much, Trevor. Hi, Keith. So, I guess my whole point is people hide behind religion. When I was in grade 2, no, I was in grade 2. Because Krista Barty and Natalie Naffick and Shannon Phipps and Andrew Gallagher and Frank Tedesco, and who are all the other people in that grade 8 class? I have a really good memory. You know what? They were all a bunch of hypocrites. I'll never forget that big fat priest standing there with his collar on, coming to Our Lady of Fatima in Grimsby, Ontario, Canada. And you know what? He sat there with his, his collar on and everything, and he was talking about the 7 deadly sins, and one being gluttony, and the guy was out to here. And I even knew that, and I was about 7 years old. I wasn't even, I know, because I was always behind. So I had just turned 7 years old, and the other girls were a year older than me. And I remember as a little kid, but not understanding what hypocrites were. And I remember walking as a little girl with my little pigtails going, I don't understand why he's telling us. Natalie and I are on diets. We're eating carrots. And we're not fat. I don't understand. And they were like, well, you've got to believe what the priest said. I don't remember what they said. You think I remember what they said? I don't. I don't even remember what I said. All I remember is I had the feeling that I thought, why is this big fat man telling me not to eat when he's eating all the time? And so what Candace Owens was saying tonight is there's some ickiness behind the religion of these evangelists. At least Larry Flint didn't hide it, at least he was out in the open being a pervert. But these, and Bill Clinton, this is the best. I can't do Bill Clinton very well. But when he insulted Monica Lewinsky and what Barbara, the culture has changed. And when she said that people didn't believe her dreams and they were making fun of her. When the internet went down, Candace Owens, who did people talk about, everybody? Candace Owens. And if you want to watch some really good people that break down her content, excellent. Coach Colin is my favorite, right? I watch him, but today Trevor and I live streamed Candace Owens, and she was saying how icky some of the evangelistic religion feels. I told my mother I wanted to go to a Catholic church because I was baptized Orthodox. I went to an Anglican Sunday school. My mother taught Sunday school. I went to a Catholic high school. Baptized Greek Orthodox, Anglican, and my girlfriend's father was Trinity United. But I mean, the whole fundamental difference between Judaism and a Zionist is somebody who's for Israel, but it's not about being for Jewish people or against Jewish people. It's about the politics, about American tax dollars. That's what I think it's about. It's not about not liking the Jews or not liking Chinese people. Look, we're animals. I'm sorry. We are animals just like dogs. Okay? And some breeds don't get along with other breeds, and that's okay. And that's why human beings have the consciousness to make the choice whether that bothers them or not, and if it does, you've got a problem. Nobody should have a problem with anybody because of their skin color or their religion, unless it's an extreme thing and they're jamming it down your throat and they're not your friend because they think differently. But Megyn Kelly is making me want to upchuck my own vomit lately because she's like, oh, I'm stuck in the middle with you. Then stop talking about it. Ben Shapiro called you out a coward and you had to go on to your show. Like, who are you, Megyn? And I said that way before Lionel did. And I also said that when Prince Charles, did you hear about Prince Charles attacking Catherine, the Princess of Wales? Well, if you haven't, go watch Dan Wooden Outspoken. He's got all the juice. Anyways, I think that's all I wanted to say. And dreams. She was mocking dreams. Before I broke my leg, before I was in that wheelchair for a year, before I started this channel, which is a non-donation charity. So, you know what? When people say Candace Owens is doing this Charlie Kirk because she's trying to make money, that is the biggest bunch of horseshit I've ever heard in my life. Mom, can you say horseshit? Does anybody know what movie that's from? It's with Julia Roberts and Meryl Streep, Whoever can figure that out, write the answer down. Bob, can you say horseshit? Viola, come on, Bob. Horseshit. Horse shit. Ha 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 ha. Meryl Streep is the best actress ever. Anyway, dreams. Before I broke my leg, started this channel, non-donation charity. Oh, and whoever emailed me, and you were the person who watched the hour. Is she here? Where is she? Who is it? Who is it? Who is it? Where is she? Where is she? Where is she? Speaketh your name. You won the $50 raffle. All you've got to do, all you gotta do is... Okay, ready, honey? Okay, I know. Okay, ready? Okay. What's that song you like? The Adele one? Okay. Okay, I'm just gonna make up my own song. Okay, ready? No, I won't. Do 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 do. My anxiety, it gets a hold of me. My anxiety, come on back to me. I wanna know who the winner is of the $50 Amazon gift certificate. Amazon gift certificate. What is my ammo in a wheelchair? I swear to go to change.org and you look me up and you'll find out what I'm made of. Pogo, Marco, Polo. Okay, honey, what's your name? What's your name? No, Louis, I'll put up another dance on. Who won the charity? Sing a song? I did one on Trevor's, I don't have karaoke music though. What can I sing for you? What do you want me to sing? Okay, who is here? Who's here? Who are the nice people that came by and hit liked? Hello, Nuclear, I remember, and Lewis, and Jack, and Black Russell. Hi, Keithy Weethy. Jack, Russell, Kirk, Lewis, Keith, Jack, Keith, Lewis, Jack. Okay, what do you want me to sing? Hi, Matt. Hi, Jazz. Oh, you little monkeys better have subscribed or I'm going to be really disappointed, Jazzaroonie. Hi, Tweva. Okay, guys, what do you want me to sing? Explain? Oh, okay, so what happened? Okay, so, all right, ready? Okay. On January 2nd, I was like heartbroken. I was really heartbroken and I was mad at y'all. I was actually mad at y'all. Except for Eric and Melody Moon and Random Citizen and Saucy and PJs and Care Give Out because they've already won raffles. I started this as a non-donation charity because in 2017, I'm going to do it. I broke my femur and I ran across a surgeon who didn't say anything. For the love of God, I can only explain it to you as being a prisoner from Iraq in Guantanamo Bay, what was that horrible place that Rumsfeld was responsible for everybody's torture. sing "O Canada," the real version, I will. So this is what the government of Canada let slide. A frickin' surgeon decided that when I broke my femur, he needed to put bars underneath my knee and that I needed nails. So my leg was out straight, which is why I can kick really high. But let me tell you, it was, it's been 8 years and 3 months. I was in torture. So much so, I am getting a civil rights lawyer. Okay? Yeah, Diddy Island. Well, we can talk about that too, but here's "O Canada." I can't sing like Whitney Houston though, okay? Please, don't try my patience with singing. I'm not that good. It's just something that's fun. Oh, Canada, our home and native land, true patriot love, with all our songs command, with glowing hearts we see His Son, for true Lord, strong and free, from far and wide. Oh, Canada, we stand on guard for Thee. Will God save our land, glorious and free? Okay, that's it. That's it. I haven't sang that song in forever and a day. So I just wanted to say about Candace's dreams, they're not all... Is that T-Bone? Oh my God, T-Bone, I was just thinking about you. T-Bone, you have to go to the beginning of the live and catch up. And you know what? T-Bone, you know what I really miss? I'm a slave for you. Where the fuck have you been? Reunited and I'm understood. Reunited with T-Bone Good. I'm so happy that you are back. It's been a few months, but I'll stay laid back. Oh, T-Bone buddy, I'm glad you're back. If you find Sarah, say hello, tact. And I love you all, and I'll say goodnight. I love you with all my heart, babies. And last Christmas, okay, we will talk, hi Jazzarini, we will talk about my feelings about Erica Kirk in dreams tomorrow because I'm too tired. Trevor, don't call me. I love all y'all. Bye. Bye. I'm going to bed.